state of emergency in Southern California this morning as high winds around Los Angeles fuel a rapidly spreading wildfire that is destroying homes and forcing mass evacuations right now. NBC News correspondent Liz Kreutz reports.
Panic in the Pacific Palisades as a wind-driven wildfire blazes through one of Southern California's most iconic neighborhoods.
People are panicking, and it's a parking lot, so there's about an hour wait at the bottom of Palisades Drive.
I rushed over here to pack my belongings, and I got the evacuation orders.
Multiple homes burning, with residents told to get out, some people getting trapped.
There's fire on both sides of the road.
Many abandoning their cars in the gridlock traffic. Fire crews using a bulldozer to push cars out of the way to clear a path.
We are in bumper-to-bumper traffic right now as hundreds of people try to get out. You can see flames here on both sides of the road with very little visibility.
Evacuation orders are in place for approximately 30,000 residents. Households threatened, approximately 10,367.
Our NBC Los Angeles station inside this hard-hit neighborhood.
This is a large clock here, a large, what looks like an antique, very beautiful family clock here on the ground. There are also photo albums that the firefighters pulled from the home just minutes before the flames overtook it because they said that they felt like they at least wanted to save something.
Smoke from the growing fire seen for miles around LA, where another brush fire ignited in West Hollywood.
This is something you hardly ever see. We are in the heart of LA on Sunset Boulevard, where there was a brush fire that shut down the road here. All these firefighters trying to get ahead of the wind, putting out the flames that were up in these hills.
Firefighters using airdrops to put out the flames. 19 million people under red flag warnings, with wind gusts throughout the state expected to reach 100 miles per hour in some areas, sending trees onto cars and power lines.
The only thing I heard above that wind was the power lines popping.
The intense smoke creating dangerous air quality across Southern California, with the firefight continuing where high winds are expected to only further fan the flames.
Just incredible pictures there. NBC's Liz Kreutz reporting. Let's go over to meteorologist Angie Lastman for more on how winds are impacting these fires. Angie, what are you looking at?
Unfortunately, Willie, those winds are going to worsen here as the rest of the morning goes on and as the day goes on for folks in Southern California. No surprise, we still have those 19 million people under these red flag warnings. This is going to be a particularly dangerous situation. When we look at the three main fires that we're watching, the Hearst Fire, Palisades Fire, and Eaton Fire, there's so much smoke in this area, so many particulates in the atmosphere that it's picking up on radar. So that just shows you how massive these are. And on top of that, the way that they're going to spread today is going to be immense. We've got 45 to 95 mile per hour winds already happening this morning in the area of Palisades. Those have been recorded, and we're likely going to see those destructive wind gusts up to 100 miles per hour through the day across much of this region. Another note, relative humidity values dropping to single digits. So basically all of that just means explosive fire growth across this region. We've got, of course, the extreme fire risk stretching from Glendale to Santa Clarita out to Oxnard and towards the coast, of course, including Malibu. But notice that critical risk extends all the way down to basically the border. That extreme fire behavior is going to be likely through the day today. And the wind alerts are up for the southwest. We've got a high pressure and a low pressure that this area is kind of sandwiched between. That means that, again, the winds are going to stay destructive through at least the next couple of days. Willie, we'll see likely some weakening of those by the time we get to the end of the week and potentially into the weekend. But for now, we'll continue to see that really those dangerous conditions lasting for folks in that region.
Yeah, officials there describing some of the winds as tornado-like, just whipping through and carrying these flames, jumping highways. Some people sheltering on the beach, we're hearing this morning. Angie Lastman will stay on the story with you. Thanks so much. We should point out, John, too, President Biden is out there in Southern California. What does his schedule look like?
Yeah, he's had some unrelated events in California the last couple of days. He had to cancel one yesterday. He was going to dedicate a new national park. They couldn't make that trip because of the dangerous winds and fire. He is still in L.A. He's slated to return to Washington later today. He has put out a statement. Of course, the federal government is monitoring this, offering assistance as they can. Vice President Harris, a similar statement. Let's remember, she and the second gentleman live in Los Angeles. They have a home not far from where these fires are raging. And some of the footage that we saw last night, we're seeing here, saw on social media, truly, truly terrible and already real concerns. Let's remember, in just 2 weeks' time, it'll be Donald Trump as president of the United States. He, in the past, has threatened to withhold federal assistance for wildfire recovery because of the feud he's had there with California Governor Gavin Newsom. But that is something for down the road. Right now, just of course, prayers for those there, including these first responders. The County of Los Angeles had to have all members of the fire department on or off duty, calling them back to work.
Yeah.
A very rare and dramatic
Still
step.
very much developing, especially with those wind gusts. Who knows where this could go? So we'll stay on this throughout the show, keep you updated.